We're here because during the last few weeks, the Iranian government, the Islamic Republic of Iran, and also the the Turkish government, are attacking people in Iraqi Kurdistan. They have been bombing them and killing a lot of people. Hundreds of people have been misplaced. They have lost their place, and they have turned their life into a hell. And we are here to protest the action, the military and savage action of the Iranian government and Turkish government, and defend the right of people in Iraqi Kurdistan.
And why is this happening now? I know Turkey's done a lot of this in the past.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think because I think that both the Iranian government and the Turkish government are worried of uprising in their countries, especially in Iran, which the revolution in 2009 hasn't died down and is continuing. Just today, for your information, there was a huge protest in Tabriz, Azerbaijan, part of Iran, and in Urumqi as well. Then the Iranian government actually is doing a preempting action to send a message to people in Iraqi Kurdistan that we are ready to crack down, we are ready to kill, we are ready to suppress you. That's why they are doing it now. For Turkish
That's
government,
interesting because the Iraqi Kurds have traditionally had more freedom, haven't they?
the Iraqi Kurds, they have a little bit more freedom, maybe, but the thing is, when they attack the Iraqi Kurds, when they attack the borders, it's a message to all part of Kurdistan. It's a message to people both on both sides of the borders. It's not just attacking particularly Kurdish people in Iraqi Kurdistan. They're killing them, but the message is for all people who might think they're planning to protest or do something. That's the message that they're trying to send by this massacre.
And what would you like to tell people who might be watching right now to describe Kurdistan?
I ask everyone to support the people in Iraq, in Iran, in Turkey, in all over the Middle East. They are trying to get rid of the dictatorships. They are trying to get freedom and equality, and that's what the world needs. And Iran also is part of it. Iran is the one that actually started in 2009, and I'm asking for full support for Iranian people, Iraqi people, and Turkish people to get their freedom and equality.
And do you think that the government of Iran is helping Assad?
Assad, yes, of course, it's obvious. I think they are helping them in many different ways. Financially, they are helping them. They send them equipment to crack down the people. They are sending experts, people who know how to kill people and how to, quiet down people. They are doing all that. Of course, 100% is supporting Assad, and the horizon that is in Syria, and the fight of people against the Assad government is frightening the Iranian government, the Islamic Republic of Iran, because if they lose Assad, they lose a lot of connections in the region. And also, if Assad is gone, this is a message to Iranian people that is time for Khamenei to go. And that's why they are supporting Assad to the last minute.
Would you like to see an independent country called Kurdistan?
I don't think that is going to be helpful. If it's helpful, if it's wherever people are more free and they have a better life, I am for it. But I think at the moment, probably that's not the best way. I think the best thing is to get rid of all the dictatorship and in all parts of Kurdistan, and first of all in Iran and Islamic Republic of Iran, and that's the way to go, and that's the beginning to get rid of all this discriminations against Kurdish people and to get freedom. That's the beginning of it.
Some people look at Turkey and they say that's the democracy in the Middle East. How democratic is Turkey in your view?
Bullshit. That's one word. I don't think. Yet maybe Turkey is a little bit better than Islamic Republic of Iran, or better than what's happening in Iraq, which is horrible. But no, probably there are lots of news about oppression in Turkey as well. And I think pretty soon we are going to see uprising and protests in Turkey as well. I don't think that's what the people want when they go in Tahrir Square in Egypt, or in Sudan, in Tunis, or Syria, or other countries. They want real freedom. They want something that everyone and everybody, all people, can take their fate, and they are involved in decision makings in the society. And no, Turkey, I don't think. Maybe for Barack Obama is a role model, but not for Iranian people or youth in Egypt or Middle East.